hello. I've got wild hair. Welcome to the unboxing in reverse. We will pack up some comic book orders. Felt like Mr. Rogers there taking off my coat. Maybe I'll put on some new indoor shoes. Okay, we've got only 4 orders this morning. Only 4 orders to pack up. I do need the Scotch tape. Shoot. There we go. Scotch tape. So this order is for 2 pieces. It's going to Stratford here in Ontario. Marvel Rivals #1 that's just came out this week. It's got a code in here for the game. I think it's something for Jeff the Landshark. And they're also getting the graphic box. It's got 2 different images, the one from cover A and a Peach Momoko. That was a variant for Fantastic Four. There's the lid. So these guys are gonna get sent down, but just gotta pack up this comic here. But yeah, we've only got 4 orders this morning to pack up, and it's gonna be a quick little time together here. So if you've got something to ask or say, better do it quick. Yesterday was New Comic Book Day. Technically for us, it starts on Tuesday evening on our website, but yeah, new comic books. It was an ice storm, so we didn't get, well, I don't know, actually we had quite a few customers come in. I was surprised. Yesterday was a really good day, but some of the regulars who come in for the comic books, they did not make it, so maybe they'll swing by today. Yeah, let's pack this up. So the box, obviously gonna go in a box. We can fit 5 of these. We ship 5 at a time. So if you are interested in buying these graphic novel or graphic boxes, we've got lots to choose from, but we always recommend getting as many as you think you might need, because the shipping on these are not amazing. And there's no extra cost for adding the extra boxes. And if you get a couple of comics, we can throw them in. Like this is really thin, we can fit that in there with it. But if you get a full, stack of comics, like that guy, we can't fit that in with the boxes, and it has to be sent separate. There's a song called Rosanna. Hey, Frosty Man, how's it going? I haven't heard it in such a long time, but I heard it all the time as, I don't know, look on the website. I don't know. And I heard it this morning in the cafe, and I was like, oh my God, Rosanna by Toto. So I've been humming it all morning now. We're gonna throw some freebies in here. We are out of the DC previews. We just have the Image ones left. We'll do some free comics. We are gonna be giving away Amazing Spider-Man #1 next week to kids 12 and under. So hopefully you let people know. I'm gonna put this in a bag. Hello, Mr. Napkin. What's going on? Got our business card and our new sticker, a little logo sticker. Change it up a bit. So again, we've only got comic unboxing fun. Yeah. Comic unboxing. It's unboxing in reverse because we're boxing it up so someone else can unbox. I totally forgot what I was going to say there. All right, ready for Stratford, Ontario. Oh, and there we go. This person, Saint Marie, Quebec. Same thing, they got the Marvel Rivals graphic box. So 2 of these online today, heading out. Sold a couple yesterday in the store too. People are really liking the Marvel Rivals stuff. Same thing, you can give them some freebies. Yeah. So remember, we only got four orders to pack up, and then I'm gone. Gonna do some stuff in the store. We're hoping some new releases, next week new releases will arrive today so we can get started on those. Yeah, that's all I got. Free comic books. Making an order, you're gonna get some free stuff. It's always something we can toss your way. How about, ooh, this was from Free Comic Book Day last year. Throw that in there too. Never know what people are into. Never know. All right, all set for Quebec. We got a small one here. This is going to Delta BC. J. Scott Campbell fans, here is Gen 13, number 1, volume 2. It is the kind of cutout, I think like Barbie used to have these things where you cut out the clothes and you put it on top, that kind of thing. A little homage to that. I don't know if they still do that or not. That was well before interwebs and stuff. But yeah, one single comic. Sometimes we get those kind of orders. More times we're getting bigger ones because people want to make sure the shipping is worthwhile. But when you are in dire need to add a single piece to your collection, you know, you just buy the one comic. But he's not really getting one comic. He's going to have some free stuff thrown in there. We had one buyer. We had our book in here, and then we had our freebies on top. And so they opened their package, and they're like, dude, we only got like these 3 comics. Where's the comic I ordered? I'm like, it's in the cardboard in the box. So yeah. And I saw it, and they're like, oh, it blended in pretty well. I'm like, it does sometimes. those freebies in there, little previews. Maybe they'll want to pre-order a new issue from us. Maybe not. Who knows? Ready for BC. And last one. This is an all Spawn one. This is going out to California in the United States of America. We were missing one book from this order, sadly. Always disappointed when that happens, but there's the Savage Dragon homage to 220. Got number 19, 206. A lot of low print runs in here. Scotty Young variants, Jock variant, 250, number 28. 79, 178, we got 72, 157, 70, 220, the A cover, 34, 110, we got number 62, another 250, the Sean Murphy variants, first Cygor, number 38, first Urizen, number 93, what number is that? 71, 82, and lastly 154, first cameo of Zera. All those going to California. Nice solid order. Happy to have it, but disappointed that we were missing a book. It's no longer here in the store. That will happen from time to time. And most people are cool about it. There are sometimes people get really angry. It always seems to be the book that's missing. If we were missing an issue from an order, that one book was the only one they wanted. That's the reason I made the order. We've had that. But things happen, man. We've got over 60,000 individual pieces in the store. Sometimes something's just gonna go missing. It's gonna be hidden from us. Human error, it's a real thing in business. When we're ordering from distributors, we get emails all the time being like, oh, we don't have this in stock anymore. And that's that. Spawn's your favorite hero? Awesome, awesome. Sculptures, do we have any sculptures? We do not. We have some action figures, but no statues or anything. Statues just, they're so much money, and to have that much money just sitting there waiting, hoping for sales, we're not able to kind of do that thing. The shop app. Like just creating our own app for our online store? Is that what you mean?
No, we probably mean the shop app.
Oh, I've never heard of it, but apparently Chelsea knows about it. So, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Yeah, I guess we can look into that. Thank you for the tip. We're always looking for new ways to try and get customers to find us. That's why we've been doing these social media things and live videos. Our storefront is in a small town, so we're kind of tucked away. People do discover us. We're near a tourist area, but being in a small town limits the amount of people that can come find us. But we've been online for many, many years. Started out online first. And, you know, competition online is pretty huge now. Just trying to keep up. Oh, nice. Nice. It's cool that you have that as your gig. Box. can't get a whole lot of free stuff in here because the box is super tight. We'll see what we can do. Let's see what we can. Oh yeah, we can even fit one more on there. Let's do it. What else can we get? Ooh. Yep, that works. That works. But I gotta write down where this is from. Thank you, Frosty. Thanks for supporting us. We love it. Sergeant Frosty there in the comments, he creates his own comic book that brings awareness to autism, Asperger's, which is a form of autism, right? Am I right?
Yes.
There you go. So if you're curious about that, you can check out his feed, give him a follow. Original comic creators are out there, you know. Sometimes they need a little boost. Okay, Spawn, a heavy Spawn box going to California, and that is that. We have a couple more orders that were supposed to go out, but I sent off some emails. I just wanted to ask them a couple questions if they were aware of some things before we pack them up, so maybe for tomorrow they get back to us in time. We are the CanadianComicBin.com here in Ontario, Stayner, Ontario. And next week, Amazing Spider-Man #1 comes out. We're giving it away free to kids 12 and under when they show up in the store. The kids actually have to come here. And Adventure Time has a brand new comic series coming out as well. And that comes out, and they haven't had a comic series for quite some time, so hopefully we get some of those Adventure Time fans in this week. We've had quite a few people buying the comics. We're actually really low, and yeah, David Nakayama has one of the covers if you're into him as well. That's all I can think of right now. Have a good day. Thanks, Sergeant Frosty. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Do some good things. Good things happen to you, I hope. And I'm out.